Alright, this is take number 3. I'm going to try and do this in less than 10 minutes. My issue with rambling in all my videos really just made this drag out. So, quick review of the Star BM holster from Urban Carry. Lock leather, hybrid, blah blah blah, number 213. 50 plus dollars. $40. Just note how thick the leather is here and how much more leather I'm getting here. This is really thin and probably 30% less material overall. This is by 1791. I have no idea who they are. It was a generic holster that I saw at my local gun store. And you can see how smooth and soft this is. This, on the other hand, is hard as a rock down to the backing of the leather. Like this leather, so this leather was properly kept in a dark, humid, cooled room, and this leather appears to have not been kept in such a condition. It is extremely dried out. This may improve over time, and with the aid of some conditioner, but I feel ripped off. The sales thing on this is it has that little retention clip there that holds the weapon into the holster. That's all fine and dandy. The retention is so strong out of the box that it lifts up my belt and my pants when I try to unholster the weapon. I'm going to try and, assuming, adjust that detent screw there and adjust the retention. I assume that's what that's for because they didn't exactly give me any paperwork or anything. I ordered this 3 weeks ago, and the website, even after this had shipped, still said processing. I got it in the mail in an unmarked envelope. Didn't say who it was from, no name, no company, no nothing, just an address. I was like, okay, what the hell is this? I opened the envelope, and there's another envelope inside of it. Also, no markings or anything, and this is in there. Fit. It fits the weapon well. There's very little play, although as hard as that is holding on to the trigger guard, I can believe there's little play. When it's cinched down with the belt, it doesn't move around at all. So it does its job in holding the weapon securely and to my hip, which is the reason I bought it. Also because, unfortunately, the Star BM, although it's a fairly popular surplus weapon, there's not many people that make a holster for it. Urban Carry was one of the only people I could find that made a holster for this bloody gun. Like, there's people that make aftermarket stuff for the guns, springs, grips, you name it, sights, but holsters? Nah, no holsters. Urban Carry, if you're not aware, they're the ones that pushed a couple years ago this concealed carry holster that slid down inside of your pants that you had to pull the entire holster out of your pants to unholster your weapon. It didn't print very much, but you'd have to completely retrain how you draw your weapon, muscle memory, everything to use that holster, so I never bought into it. That said, getting back to this, the quality is questionable. And you see the front, the cuts are okay. There's some tooling marks, but on the back, I'm not sure if the condition of the leather is causing that, or if their tool that they're cutting those holes with is dull. Because this $40 holster with far thicker and softer leather, even on the back, doesn't have that crinkling of the leather, which is in fact on both sides. So overall, it fits the weapon, holds the weapon securely. I don't have to carry a 3+ pound weapon, full size frame, all the time anymore, which is nice. I like my little CZ knockoff, but sometimes I don't want to carry 3 pounds on my hip. And this is about 1.5 pounds loaded, so it's a noticeable difference. Overall, I'm not impressed. I almost feel like I've been ripped off, but it's the only thing I could find that fits the gun. It's made for the gun, versus getting a Kydex holster, which would have been $60 average. And with Kydex, I've gone through 4 Glock 27 Kydex holsters, including 1 Alien Gear and 3 other, 1 generic Kydex holster and 2 custom Kydex holsters for the Glock 27. And they've all broken in similar to exact ways, so I'm not a fan of Kydex anymore. So leather was the route to go, but still, for $40, this is made much better. The quality of the leather is much better. Feel and finish is much better. This at $50+ does not look or feel as good as this one. But what can you do?